Greetings and welcome back to a new review for Sangatsu no Lion, episode number 9 of the second season. And we had the final of the newcomer tournament! Sorry, I couldn't resist, because this was kinda a meme this year. For whatever reason. Who cares? But the newcomer tournament comes to a close and yeah, we had the first half of the episode going on with the actual shogi match. But before this, Rei was over at the three sisters having dinner, and Hina was also going on a school trip starting the next day. And she didn't finish her meal. She said that her stomach hurts, and well, everyone was worried about her obviously, but instantly you knew it can't be from the food, that it was maybe too fatty or whatever. It was just, well, the sheer pressure of going on a school trip basically all alone, because she's at this point just an extra for the class who is bullied and ignored by everyone, because no one wants to end up in her place. So yeah, everyone is avoiding her. And this was kind of the setup, because we will get back to this at the end of the episode. But Rei going to Osaka, going to the finals, facing against Junke. And that guy was playing, and Rei was kind of getting angry and angrier, because he looked over the game records and he saw that there were a lot of moves that this guy could have done, but he was just doing repeated moves all along to draw the battle out. According to Junke, it was basically because he had no move to actually win. So he really had to wait until the opponent makes a mistake to strike that point then. But Nikaido collapsed before this, and Rei was getting angry about it, and when he was about to get reckless, he wanted to go with full force into crushing mode, but then he heard a voice. It was Nikaido, who stopped him, who said then, well, yeah, don't be reckless, just take care of your shogi playstyle, focus, preserve, be brave but not reckless, it's close but different, and something like this. So the battle continued on, and by the end of it, we saw the end, and the battle ended, but we didn't hear who was the winner. Only for the scene to switch to Nikaido in the hospital, who was then saying what I was thinking, that, well, Rei won. Yeah, he actually won the final. And when he was the shogi hall, there were the others playing too, and they were talking about stomach medicine, because if you have stomach pains because of the nerves, well, yeah, there's Shibata, who is apparently the most knowledgeable guy about what medicine actually works in that case, and Rei got a bit of it and then disappeared in that moment when the other guy wanted to congratulate him for his win. But Rei was already gone by this point, and he was heading with full force to Kyoto, because this is where Hina's school trip was, and he knew from the plan, from the timeline, the timetable, what they were doing and where she maybe was, but he didn't find her. But then he realized, well, there's no way she's there with all the other schoolgirls or school kids laughing and having fun. And then he once again remembered that what is Hina's favorite place to go to when she feels like crying? Well, the river. So he headed for the river and found her, and he was standing there in front of her. She was totally shocked and bursted out into tears. And then she was just crying loudly until the episode ends. And man, this was a beautiful scene. This was what made this episode perfect, and it was my favorite scene in the entire episode. Because think about it. They could have the chance to visit Nikaido to check on him if he's okay, but he did not. He went just for Hina. Well, probably two reasons. One, he heard of Nikaido's situation, and maybe it was something along the lines because Nikaido said he doesn't want that Rei knows about his situation, and that he would feel bad about it because he would kind of be afraid to be pitied by Rei, and Rei doesn't want him to give the impression, so he didn't go there. The other point is, he was more worried about Hina. That's the second point of it. I mean, obviously he is also worried about Nikaido because he's basically his best buddy, his rival, but yeah, he was more worried about Hina. That's a fact. And I can't even blame him. So, yeah. But all in all, this episode was fucking beautiful, and the shogi match was intense. It was exciting, it was gripping, and then we had this wonderful heartwarming scene. God damn, this was awesome. But yeah, like I've said, all in all, once again, a top tier episode, and I can't wait for the next one. So I think I will leave it at this for now. So as always, thanks for watching. I hope I will see you guys next time as well. See ya!